Welcome back to AZAM.
Cory's at Turf Paradise. And when you say, riding a camel, sure. Riding a zebra, though, Cory, I'm not sure about that zebra riding.
Sounds fun.
Well, yeah, it's. We'll see. They look like horses. They don't seem to act like horses, though. We'll find out in a moment. But these people have been riding ostriches for hundreds of years. It's a time-honored African sport, and we're going to see how all of that works today. But tomorrow, alternative racing day. There will be horse racing tomorrow, but we're also going to be riding everything that can be saddled. And Michael Skirbo is with us. And how long have you been doing the alternative racing here at the track?
Well, we've been doing it on and off for a number of years, but for the last 5 years in a row, we've been doing alternative racing.
And the kids love this. I mean, who doesn't want to see an ostrich being ridden, but you have a lot of options, right?
Exactly. It's one of our busiest days of the year. We're racing camels, ostriches, and zebras, and of course horses. You can bet on the horses, but not on the other critters. The gates open at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Grandstand admission's $3, and kids 16 and under get in free.
Oh, love that. And there are a lot of kids for whom this would be their first experience at the track, right?
Absolutely. And we have a kids fun park out here. It's really it becomes a really great family venue, a great day out for the kids.
Well, I want to meet one of your riders over here, Michael. This is Andre Ramjeet, and thanks for getting up early. You ride, watch your arm there. You ride horses as well. Your dad's a jockey too. Tell me about your first experience riding an ostrich.
The first time I rode one was in Arlington Park in Chicago. It was all fun, and it was fun. We broke from the gate. He went 3 jumps and just started spinning in circles, so I fell.
So it's like a terrible rodeo in a way.
A little bit, yeah.
Now, once you're down, is there an ostrich fighter who runs in and distracts the bird so you don't get hooved or pecked?
Yeah, usually they just keep running. Once we're off, they just keep going.
They're not interested in punishing you necessarily.
No, not really.
Very good. Well, watch your eyes. I mean, the important thing is your health. All right, we're going to see you racing tomorrow. And look over here. It's Aaron Hedrick, and thanks for coming in from Kansas with all your friends.
You bet. Glad to be here.
Yeah, tell me, these zebras, they're beautiful animals. Are they typically ridden in their native land?
No. Zebras are very, very difficult to break to ride. These guys, they think they're people. They love
really?
people and being around us.
They really are gorgeous. Now, I've got $20 on me. Can I convince you to jump on this zebra?
Oh, I don't know. Out here in the pen here, it might get a little wild on the racetrack. They're all business.
I'll bet it does. And we've just got a couple of seconds left. You've got your camel friends over here as well. Come with me if you would. Stand by. Now, this looks like a real thrill ride. What's this experience going to be like for our riders?
Well, they're gonna leave the racing gates pretty quick, and they don't run quite as fast as a horse for the full distance, but they'll run pretty fast. They're very competitive.
You got some friends. Who is this, by the way?
This is Trey here. They're pretty competitive on the racetrack, but they're lovable as heck out of off.
Yeah, love the noises they make. What is that, a growl?
Yeah.
They sound like T-Rexes with indigestion. What's happening there? Yeah, all right. Well, Troy, there's a spot for you. I know you've got amateur day probably tomorrow. We'll see if we can find a race for you, Troy. I don't know. Which would you rather ride, the zebra, the camel, or the ostrich?
Camel, for sure.
Camel for
Zebra
sure?
for me.
Hey, Troy, what do you... Oh, okay. So unless we can get you on a zebra, well, here comes your ride right now. Troy, what do you call a camel with 3 humps?
What do you call a camel with 3 humps?
Pregnant.
He's been hanging out with those school kids.
Too long.
Good job, Cory. We'll be right back.